Happy Thursday, everyone. I just wanted to touch base with you today. You should be outside at some point today. I think it's supposed to get up to 24 degrees. It's a beautiful day, and I think we can all agree that the nice weather is helping us along. I'm currently, as you can see, I'm in my office. Now, the weird thing about my office is it's freezing because the building, even though it's up to 24 degrees outside today, takes a while to heat up. So I have a little space heater under my desk because I wore shorts to work today, right? Because it's beautiful. I have a little space heater under my desk keeping me warm. And what's interesting to me, just a minute ago, Jake walked through the church and said, "This building's freezing." It takes a while for the building to warm up, but you know what? It will. It will, and hopefully, if sometime in the summer you guys get back in here, you'll be complaining about how hot it is on a Sunday morning in the building. It seems like a silly thing, but I just want to remind you of one thing. Things that are cold sometimes take a while to warm up. And that's very true of the spiritual life as well. We go through periods of apathy, periods of coldness where we feel our heart is cold, where we feel like God is distant. But I want to encourage you. Philippians 1:6, a very, very, very common verse. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion to the day of Christ Jesus. When your heart feels cold, when you feel distant from God, when you feel apathetic, when you struggle, I just want you to keep staying there. As long as this building sits in the sun, eventually it is going to warm up. There's no way around it. The coldness is temporary and the heat will penetrate even the cold corners. And in a few weeks, I'll be bringing a fan into this office. And the same is true of our heart. If we keep opening ourselves to the love of God, if we keep our attention focused on Him, despite the apathetic feelings, despite the coldness, despite the struggle, our hearts will warm. Things will improve. So hang in there. I know the pandemic makes it challenging, but one day soon we will be back together. And as long as we stay open and receptive to the love of God, our hearts will be transformed. We will be conformed to His image. That's what He promises. So get out in the sun today and let that warm your body. Let the presence and love of God warm your heart. Love you guys. Talk to you on Sunday.